Sunday, April 28th. I thought I'd pop on quick just to say hi. I am about ready to head out to the grocery store. I've made my list for the collab that's coming on April 30th. I'm in the one bag, 5 meals collab, so that'll be interesting. I've made my list and my meal plan. So I'm going out shopping for that, and I will list everything that I make, and I may not do cook with me's because my kitchen's really not set up for that, but I will at least tell you the ingredients of what I've made and the point value. So yesterday I told you that I had a really good day, and I did, and except for last night I got just incredibly hungry, and I don't know if I was more hungry or tired, but I ended up giving in to my craving. I ended up going over by 1 point today, or last night. So I ended the day with 24 points instead of the 20 or the 19 that I thought I had. I had a quarter of a bagel with just a couple grams of butter on it, but that took me to over my points. But it satisfied me. I didn't need a whole lot of other stuff. So I drank some water, went to bed early because I was so tired from working the garage sale. Now today I'm going to go to the grocery store, and then I have to go on a cleaning frenzy. I have to go up to Spokane to get my daughter tomorrow. And boy, the light, the way it's hitting my hair doesn't look like I have a head. See if I can turn this way. There we go. Anyway, I'm got to get some things straightened out. I have been trying my best to get my stuff organized. I ended up packing up organizing anyway, all my canning stuff yesterday. I don't know if I can show this to you or not, but here I have, let's see if we can get down here. These are my filled jars. I have 3 dozen filled jars, and these are all the jars that I've used that were filled and are no longer filled. So, as you can see, I'm a big canner. And I was trying to take back as few filled jars as possible because, when I get back, it's canning season all over again. Of course, then I don't know where I'm going, so maybe it's good that I don't have a lot to take back or much to take back. Normally, now there's 3 dozen jars over there that are filled, but I do probably 500 jars every year. So I'll be busy for the summer if I can find a place to can. All I've had today is breakfast so far. I pulled some chicken out for dinner. And I also have a jar of my sweet potatoes draining, so I'm going to have chicken and sweet potatoes for dinner. I haven't figured out the points yet on those sweet potatoes. I measure it by cup because they're already cooked. So I haven't quite figured that out yet, but I've got plenty of points, man. I only had 5 points for breakfast, so I'll show you my breakfast video. Then when I finally get around to eating lunch and dinner, I'll show that to you too. But other than that, I'm going to be busy today. It's just taken me a long time to get going today because I was so tired. And I didn't sleep in incredibly late. I've been trying not to because I have to be up at the airport at noon tomorrow. So I've got to, I have to leave here by 10 in order to get there in time for her flight to come in. So, yeah, so I'm trying to get things organized, and everything back in the bedroom is just a mess. So I'm actually gonna start in that room because I have been looking for things and trying to organize things, and everything's just kind of piled on the bed, and she has nowhere to sleep when she gets home. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna have pork chops. I haven't had pork chops in a long time, but that was one of my menu things. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful day here, but chilly. I had the dogs out this morning. Got actually kind of cold. Last night it got really chilly. I had the heat on actually. And yesterday afternoon we had snow for a little bit. I know that some of you are getting plummeted. And I've been looking at the weather. I've had the Weather Channel on most of the day today looking at these winter storms that are still moving through. And I'm thinking, gee, a couple weeks I'm going to be driving through that same area, and I hope that all that stuff's gone by then, because I dealt with enough of that crap on the way out here. I don't want to deal with it again. So the one thing about me going back home, though, is that I'm about 20 pounds lighter going home than weight-wise for me. My car is going to be packed. So I'm about 20 pounds lighter going home than what I was when I came out. So Today my weight was 218.8, and so I was up point 0.4 from yesterday. I'm not upset by that. I didn't drink a lot of water yesterday when I was down working at this garage sale, and I didn't get much in last night because I was just so dang tired. And I'm drinking more water today. So I didn't, and then I had that snack last night that I really didn't need, but I wanted anyhow. And I mean, I still did okay on my calorie count because I ended up counting calories at the end of the day, and I still had around 1,000 calories. So I mean, that was okay. I like to get a couple hundred more than that during the day, but I did okay. I mean, I burned about 900 more calories yesterday than what I took in. So I'm pretty sure that my weight gain is due to the fact that I didn't drink enough water. And like I said, it was only zero point 0.4 of a pound, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'm still in the 218 range. So I'm hoping to be down to 217.8 by Thursday, which means I have to lose 1 pound by Thursday, because that will take me to 60 pounds exactly. Right now I'm sitting at 59 pounds total weight loss. So I really want to hit that 60-pound mark. That's my next short-term goal. And I was just watching Sandy's second video that she put up today. And she mentioned an amusement park in Sandusky, Ohio by the name of Cedar Point. Cedar Point is known as America's roller coast. So if you've ever been to Cedar Point, you'll know that it's packed with really cool roller coasters. And I have not been able to fit on those roller coasters because they're not heavy set people friendly. I have not been able to fit comfortably on most of those roller coasters, or on some of the roller coasters, and I haven't been able to fit on any of them for quite some time now. And so this summer, when my son from Oklahoma is in Ohio, we have a Cedar Point trip planned. So my goal is to be able to fit into those rides this summer. I'm working really hard at that. I wanted to do that last summer, and then, the craziness of my life just got in the way, and I never did make it to Cedar Point. And opening day for Cedar Point is, I think, the first weekend in May. I won't be there, but we love going there. It's fun. You get a lot of walking in, believe me, a lot of walking. And I love roller coasters. I always have. In fact, my husband was not a roller coaster fan. And I remember one of the first times that we went there, and we weren't married yet, and I got him on a roller coaster, and the poor guy just got white as a sheet, and he was white-knuckled. I thought he was going to pass out. And he told me he would never go on another roller coaster again, and he didn't. So... But I love the roller coasters. I don't like the real jerky ones, but I like the smooth ride ones. There's one there called the Blue Streak. It's like the oldest roller coaster there. That's still one of my favorites. There's another one called the Mean Streak, which is an old, I think they've changed the name on it now, though. It's an old wooden roller coaster, so you can hear the click, 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 click when you go up, I love that one. And then there's another one that's a newer one. And, shoot, I forget what that was. I think it's called the Millennium Force, but it goes way, way up. It's like a 90-foot drop coming down, and I love that roller coaster. So I'm sure I can't fit into that one again. I could fit into the Gemini, which is the twin roller coasters, the last time I was there, but it was very uncomfortable, and there are a couple of those hills where you kind of get up in your seat, and I wasn't sure I was going to stay in that seat. So it's been several years since I've been there, just because I know my weight got under control. So I'm hoping that this year is going to be a better year at Cedar Point for me. I'm thinking that last time I was there, I think I was wearing a size 26, and right now I'm on the downsize of a size 16. So hopefully by summer I'll be into a 14. I feel pretty certain I'll be able to fit into the seats by then. And they've gone to the part where they put a sample of the seat out for you to try out before you actually stand in line to get on the roller coaster, so you know whether or not you fit in there. But that's embarrassing to sit there and think, no. I remember the one time when I realized I wasn't going to fit into the rides is I wanted to go on a ride with my son, who was, he was just real little at the time, so it was a kid's ride anyway. But a lot of the parents were in line, and, it looked to me like I wasn't any bigger than some of those parents that were standing in line. I couldn't fit. They made us get off the ride. So I felt really bad. My son was humiliated, and I thought I'm never going to do that again, ever. I am never going to humiliate myself or my kids like that again. I think that might have been one of the last times I was there. Other than I've been there to work in the concession stand because our local high school band did fundraisers there for the summer. So the last few times I've been there, it's only been to work in the concession stand. I haven't gone on the rides. So, well, okay, I'm going to sign off for right now. I'll be back later after I show you what I've eaten for the day. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, my breakfast on this Sunday morning is I have 2 whole eggs, just folded in a pan. So the eggs are 0 points. I chopped up some onions and jalapenos and put in with the eggs. That's 0 points. My avocado is 41 grams for 2 points. Oh, inside the butter, I stuck 4 grams, or inside the eggs, I stuck 4 grams of butter for 1 point. Avocado's 2 points. 0 points for my 100 grams of orange. And then I'm now on my second cup of coffee with my fat-free half and half in it. So that's 2 points altogether for my coffee this morning. So breakfast is 5 points. Okay, I'm having a little snack before I get my dinner fixed. I just got home from the grocery store and I'm really hungry. So I decided to have 2 of the Frigo Light cheese sticks for 2 points. And I have a cup of strawberries here with just 1 packet of stevia in the raw for 0 points. So my snack is 2 points today. For dinner, I'm having a huge chicken breast. I pounded this out so it looks a little bigger than what it really is. My chicken breast is 250 grams, which is like 8.8 ounces, but I haven't had a lot of protein today, so I'm okay with 8.8 ounces, 250 grams. Just some sliced jalapenos on it, and I sprinkled some of the Walmart everything but the bagel seasoning on it. Chicken is 0 points. Then I have a whole cup of sweet potatoes that I roasted in the oven. These are my home canned sweet potatoes. And I stuck 6 grams of butter on that. So the sweet potatoes are 7 points and the butter is 2 points. So those are my only points for dinners. So my dinner is 9 points tonight. Takes me to 16 points for the day. Okay, well, I ended up not having lunch. I had that late snack, and I probably am going to have another snack tonight. I have 16 points today, so I've got 7 points left for the day. I'm not sure what I'm going to have. I might have some carrots and celery or something, or just some celery and I don't know what else. But anyhow, I've been just cleaning after dinner, and I'm kind of pooped, so I thought I'd sit down and upload my video before I ran the sweeper and did my dishes up, and then I got to start working on that bedroom. So it's going to be a fairly late night, I think. I have to leave here at 10 in the morning to go up to Spokane. So yeah, we're getting there. Trying to pack up everything, and it's just a mess, a never-ending mess. I need more boxes. I thought I was going to get away with this one I had here, and I tried stacking my canning jars in there thinking they would all fit, but they don't. So I think I'm going to rearrange things and get another big box to put all those jars in. But anyway, I still have a couple weeks. I'm not leaving until, well, it was 3 weeks from yesterday is when I'm going home. I think that's when May 18th is. That's my target date. The reason I chose that date is because I need both my pension check and my Social Security check to go home on. So I know it's going to cost me a little more going home than it did coming out because gas is higher. I don't know what the gas prices are where you are, but I just paid $3.12 a gallon. I think California's got it worse than we do, but back east, you know, gas isn't up to $3 yet. It's around $2.50 or so. So I'm looking forward to getting back there to the good gas prices and also to the good produce. So my dinner was delicious. It was quite filling. I know that chicken breast was big. It had 412 calories in it. By the time I added up all my calories, I've still got about 300 calories that I can spend tonight. I don't necessarily mean that I'm going to, but at least they're available if I want them. And like I said, I have 7 points left yet. So, we'll see how I feel in about half an hour or so if I want to have a snack to tide me over till morning. Breakfast in the morning, I think I'm going to just make a quick cup of oatmeal. Or I bought some turkey bacon, so maybe I'll have bacon and eggs. I haven't had that in a while. I do know that I'm having pork chops for dinner tomorrow night, so I'll have to I might do my calories for the day before I decide on a lot of things tomorrow. I don't know. So anyway, a friend of mine sent me information on a couple more places for me to look at. The place that somebody from church recommended, I'm not going to live there because, first of all, it looks terribly run down. I don't think it's in a good neighborhood. The second place that they recommended is a little better. It's closer to my son, and I'm not sure what the price is or anything, so I did send out an email today. And then my son has an application for an apartment that he wants me to fill out, or he's going to fill out for me. And we'll see where that gets me. I don't know. Something will turn up. Hopefully something within the next 3 weeks. So, all right, well, that's going to wrap it up for me today. If I decide to have a snack later, I'll just tell you about it tomorrow because I'm not going to make another video yet tonight. Be on the lookout on Wednesday for the big collab that's going on. It's called One Bag, 5 Meals. And I grocery shopped today for what I'm going to make 5 meals out of. And they didn't specify breakfast, lunch, or dinner, so I'm probably going to do a couple of both, or all 3, just to show what you can get out of groceries. I did pretty good at the grocery store. I found a Winco up here that I've been shopping at, and I found it cheaper than Walmart. So I did pretty good on stacking my bag. So anyway, there's several of us doing this collab on Wednesday. So, you know, Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie is sponsoring this collab, and I think she's going to put a little preview video out. I'm not sure about that, but I don't remember everybody, and I don't think I know everybody that's in this collab. I just know, I think Sandy was invited. I don't know if she'll be doing it since she's on vacation. And Joan over at Joan's Pointed Plate, I know, is in on it. I'm not sure about Kat, if Kat's doing it. I don't know about Anita, if she's going to be doing it or not. But I know for sure Joan at Joan's Pointed Plate is doing it. I'm doing it. Carrie's doing it. And there's several others, names I didn't recognize. So it'll be fun to get to know them. So watch for the links. I think Carrie's going to list everybody and link everybody's channel that is involved in the collab. And that's on Wednesday. So I'm going to be videoing a lot for my collab video the next couple days. Not sure how much I'm going to show you as far as what I'm eating, because that's all going to be part of the collab that I'm doing. So anyhow, I'll be back on here tomorrow with chit chat or something. So I'm drinking a big glass of water, and then I'm going to run my sweeper, and then I got to get in the kitchen and back in that bedroom, and I think I'm going to do the bedroom first, just to get it out of the way, and because I've got things back there that I need to run in the washer and plus start packing again. So I've got, I think, 2 more of those big vacuum seal bags that I'm going to start packing up, and I'm not going to have it all finished by the time my daughter comes home, but she just needs to have a bed to sleep on. So all right, I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great night, and we'll see how things go tomorrow. Bye-bye. All right, well, I decided to go ahead and film my snack. I just decided to have some cream cheese and celery. I'm gonna get the whole thing in here. I don't know why my flash went on all of a sudden, but anyhow, this is the Philadelphia cream cheese, 1/3 less fat, 2 tablespoons for 3 points. The celery is 0 and the tomatoes are 0. This is my evening snack, and I'm having a big glass of water with it. Takes me to 19 points for the day.